Let's see. And we're live. Hi, everybody. It's Give Miami Day, and we're at Vizcaya in the Marine Garden. For those of you that don't know, Give Miami Day is a special thing that happens here in Miami every year, where the Miami Foundation helps us by giving matching funds to the donations that you guys give, especially today through midnight. So since today is Give Miami Day, we wanted to share a little bit more about the projects that you would be supporting with your donations. So while I switch my camera, David is going to start talking a little bit about the projects that we have here in the Marine Garden. You can go ahead.
Okay, so I'm David Hardy. I'm the horticulture manager here at Vizcaya Museum and Gardens. And I'm going to talk about the Marine Garden, which is one of our many charming garden rooms at Vizcaya. It was designed with two pools, one with fresh water and one with salt water, so that fish could be farmed here at the time of James Deering. The pools are joined by a bridge, which we call the Japanese Bridge, which actually connected the manicured formal gardens to the wild lagoon gardens beyond. So two of our Garden Centennial projects take place here. The first and arguably the most exciting is the return of the Peacock statues that once adorned this space, and they would be on top of those four pillars that stand at the front of this side of the pool. There were four on the other side, but that side belongs to the church now, to Lachaise school, and so that would not be part of this project. The sculptures were created by Gaston Lachaise. The peacocks were brought to South Florida as plaster models and then carved in native stone. The statues were taken down in 2005 to prevent them from being damaged further by hurricanes and storms. And so now we will be working with the Lachaise Foundation to replicate them and return them to their rightful place in the Marine Garden.
So now we're going to go outside to the other project that takes place in the Marine Garden. And Keanu, you're up. Keanu's going to talk to us about project number 2.
Hi, guys. My name is Keanu Snow. I'm the technology operations specialist here at Vizcaya. And when you first step out of the Marine Garden, you may notice if you're not looking for it, it's kind of hard to find. This fence that we have here is not original. It was originally crafted by the master blacksmith Samuel Yellen in 1920. And in 1926, due to the Great Hurricane, it was destroyed. We had a replacement placed in the 1980s. It's been up there since. As you can see, the condition of it's not the greatest right now. So we have a plan to replace it using the historical archives that we have here at Vizcaya. So, you know, for today, if you can do anything to donate, this is where it would go to.
Thank you, Keanu. So if you are interested in donating to this campaign, you can do so at givemiamiday.org/Vizcaya. And we're going to walk with Rebecca up to the casino. We can see a quinceañera already making her way up there. And we're going to talk about the third and final project. So we're going to walk across the garden map. We're right now. I'm going to walk backwards, and if I fall, please don't make a meme of it. No promises.
The garden mound is actually a man-made structure, and it was built to block the sun. So originally, the sky is 180 acres. Alex, you're going to have to be my wayfinder.
Yep, you're good. You're good. Maybe I should walk backwards. It would be funnier if the camera falls down, right?
It's a live stream. This is real human being life. So originally, Vizcaya was 180 acres, and there was this beautiful system of canals that connected the estate. One of the drawbacks of those canals is the bright Miami sun reflected off of the water and just became really, really irritating for people who were inside the main house.
Okay.
Alex, will you just pan?
So, yes, here's the main house. It's a little bit overcast today, so you're not getting that glorious sun feel that we are famous for in Florida. And we're not going to make Rebecca walk up those stairs backwards. So we're just going to point in this general direction and walk straight.
So the glare from the canal really was in the eyes of anybody who was inside the main house in what's called the enclosed loggia. So the designers had this garden mound that we're walking up right now built to block the glare. And on top of the garden mound, which we're we're about to see to the left here is called the casino. Gambling may have taken place in the casino, but really, it's an Italian word for little house. And it's a spot of leisure. Right now, it's a huge photo op. You can see a quinceañera right now getting her photo taken.
Today and every day.
Today and every day. And Deering and his guests use these two rooms. We can move a little bit further.
Sure.
Use these two rooms as leisure spaces. And then once this beautiful young quinceañera is done with her photos, I'll show you the mural that we're going to be talking about.
Well, sort of, because the mural has been taken down for conservation. So there's that.
Great. So when Vizcaya was being built, James Deering, who's Vizcaya's patron, and Paul Chalfin, who's the artistic director, they were doing a lot of shopping around Europe, and they purchased a lot of art. One of the art pieces that they purchased was an 18th century mural, a fresco, that they decided to install on the upper ceiling of the casino itself. And then they commissioned a Swiss artist, Paul Thevenat, to add a nod to Miami or the subtropical setting. So he added these beautiful palm trees, bright blue skies, all of the things that you kind of think about when you're thinking about Miami. And so in 2001, when we were restoring the casino itself, we realized that the mural itself was in some really rough shape. So we removed the mural. It's really tricky. Preservation here in Miami is really tricky. We've got this beautiful bayside location, but that creates complexities for preservation, the salt in the air, the wind, it's just tricky. So the mural needed restoration. We took it down to get restored, and then part of your Give Miami Day dollars will support that restoration campaign. And so I think there's a YouTube video that Alex will link for you to see more about this project too. Why don't we skirt a little bit while the quinceañera is getting her next shot? So you can see up here, a way for us to link photographs.
Sure. I will probably, in all honesty, download this live stream and then overlay photos so that people can see in real time what we're talking about. But yeah.
So the mural goes up here, and the idea is that when you're here, you look up, and there are these people. You'll see them when Alex links the photographs. You'll see that there are people looking down on you as you're looking up on them. And it's this interaction between the art and the visitor, whether 100 years ago or today. And so you'll do some magic with videos, right?
I will, so that people can see. So that is basically the extent of our